Yo, what up, YouTube? New series today from your man Cece. It's going to be different. And what we're trying to do is this is an honest, super cool breakdown of a series I'm calling Madden 101. Right, Madden 101. Madden 101. Everyone loves when you include numerics to make it seem like this is a class, and the class is indeed in session. I will be your teacher today, Dr. Cece, aka the old man on the sticks. And so what we're going to be doing today is we're going to be covering something very important that every Madden player needs to know. It's not how to play. It's not how to play. I'm not teaching you money plays. This isn't a blitz. This isn't a how you do this. How to use her. It's not that. What this really is to teach you how to be like a real Madden player, right? A real Madden player. And the first step to becoming a real Madden player is you got to learn the lingo. You got to learn the lingo, right? So we're going to go over a couple terms here that you guys need to be using, whether you're in a chat, right? Whether you're just sitting at home playing, whether you're playing with your friends, whether you're playing at Walmart or GameStop, or like there's a tournament at the zoo and you're playing, and you got to learn what to say if you want to seem cool, and you want someone to, turn and look at you when you're playing them and be like, man, that guy must be a pro. His Twitter profile probably says competitive Madden player, maybe tournament player. So this is what we're going to cover today. We're going to go over a couple things in this video to teach you guys how to say things better, right? There's going to be a couple things. These are not all my things, obviously. There's things that are taken from the community. I am creative, but we got a lot of really creative people out here. We got a lot of creative people out here. So we're going to start out with obviously the most obvious one of all. We have to start out obvious. It's called a dot, right? A dot. There's two meanings to dot, right? There's two meanings to dot. One, a dot is when you throw a super pass to a receiver, which is, it's a great pass. It's a great pass, right? That's what good players will say. They'll say dot when they hit an open receiver. And then you have the bad player version when they say dot, regardless of what they complete, even if they complete it in traffic, if they're blind, they say dot. The reason blind players say dot is because they're so Braille specific. Braille is a raised texture where people feel with their fingers. Their eyes, they don't work. They're feeling around. And Braille is a bunch of dots, so that's where it comes from for them. But for us, us who can see, a dot is really just an open pass. It's good. You definitely need to include that in your lingo. There are different versions of this. If you really want to get creative, you can yell yacht one, which I believe is a Siwu thing. Yacht being that H, I believe, is hard to pronounce for some people. So it's like yacht, like the boat, and then the number one after it would be perfectly fine. The next one we have comes from our man dub.w. It's a version of need or need it. You can scream either one of those when something good happens to you. Whether it's fluky or not, you scream it. And you're gonna feel good that way. And if you really want to even get even more into it, my man sells some merchandise at needitgamingstore.com, I believe, which you should probably go check out if you want to support the dub movement. But there's so many other things, right? If you blitz someone, you can yell heater, right? We call that a heater, right? But the difference is, again, there's good versions and there's bad versions. If you run Engage 8 and you yell heater, you're just an idiot, right? That's not a heater. That's not a blitz. That's I have no idea what I'm doing, so I'm just going to send everybody, right? But as long as there's a setup and a plan and a reason for something, and you send pressure at someone, yell that word out. You yell it out. But there's so many others, and we're going to keep covering them. We're going to keep covering all of them, which is great. So another good one, which is sort of like it's when you make a bad pass, you can call it making a Stevie. Stevie Wonder obviously was blind. The alternative version for that is a toke. Toke throws so many Stevies, it's ridiculous, to the point where people actually are just calling it a toke. I get it. You could obviously do that too. You don't want to abuse that. You don't want to be saying that one too much to yourself, right? But some other good, some newer ones which probably haven't caught on yet. And I believe the first one is like a Siwu. It's called Gravy Heart. And it's someone who quits early on you because they can't take it anymore. So their heart is simply just made out of gravy. Include Gravy Heart in there. And someone who will not quit regardless. You can be beating the absolute out of him. Like just a beating. You know, like violent. American History X violent. And he won't quit. We like to call that man a champion of heart. He's a champion of heart, or a heart champion. Those are people, like I said, they won't quit regardless, which to me, I mean, I think that's okay sometimes, but in a time-sensitive format like Weekend League, just quit the game. Just quit the game. You ain't good, nothing good's going to happen. Nothing good is going to happen. So to me, these are the things that you need to learn and have first off in your lingo. This is Madden 101. 101 lingo. There may be a Madden 102 for lingo. Maybe things that are a little more in depth. But these are things you need to have. Include these in your arsenal. Next time I see you in a Twitch chat. Next time I see you at a GameStop tournament. Or maybe you don't have GameStop. Maybe you still only have a Sears. And you're playing in a Madden tournament at your Sears every year. I want to be walking through those aisles. And I want to hear you yell, "Dot! Need it!" Right? That's my W. I want to see it. Hope you guys enjoyed Madden 101 Lingo. We'll be back with other Madden 101s. We might be back with Madden 102s. But I need support to know this is something you guys want to see and experience. So hit the like button. And I'll see you guys next time. I'm out. Peace.